Hey everyone, and thanks for joining us for episode 10. Yes, 10 of our Meet the Partners video series. Wow, we have covered an awful lot over the last 9 months. Welcome back to our regular viewers, and if this is your first video you've joined us for, then welcome to you too. Please remember you can watch all of our previous episodes by clicking on the playlist button, like and subscribe if you want to be informed of our new videos so you can be the first to watch. So today I have a very special guest from ClickBid with us, my friend Matt Burnell, founder and CEO. We have worked very closely with ClickBid on many events now, and I am excited to speak with him about the history of ClickBid and how we have worked together. So without further ado, Matt, nice to have you with us today. Please, can you tell us a bit more about ClickBid?
All right. Well, yeah, thank you. My name is Matt Burnell, founder and CEO of ClickBid. And ClickBid is a mobile bidding company specializing in event fundraising. We got our start about 21 years ago when we did an event for a hospice organization that wanted to increase the potential of people to give at their upcoming charity auction. And so we decided to create a bunch of bidding terminals throughout a venue that people could then give on and really expand the capabilities or the number of places that a person could bid, and do it in an easy to use way, because back then technology was even scarier than it is today for people. So we had to make it just crazy simple. That has really carried its way over the last 20 years as we've built the company, added features, added resources, added organizations throughout the country and in Canada. We've always wanted to maintain that simplicity, the crazy simple experience for the donor. We want to make sure that there aren't any barriers for them, that they can give without limitation, they can give without hurdles to jump through. And we want nonprofits to easily and enjoyably manage and maintain their events. And so, ClickBid has really grown from that single event to, working with thousands of charities around the country today at all different sizes, large, medium, small, startup, and so on, to get their events executed well and organized in a really great way for the future.
21 years. Wow. You've been there from the start, and it is clear, coming from the industry myself back in 2010-ish, that your technology has evolved continuously over the years. With that in mind, what do you think has been one of the most important developments in either technology or support?
So, one of the things we really do pride ourselves on at ClickBid is the support that we wrap around the platform. No matter how easy and crazy simple we make something, the idea behind our crazy simple approach always includes a support layer. It's not just software that is intuitive or gets you where you need to go quickly and easily, but it's somebody who's available and dedicated to you every step of the way. We pair a nonprofit with one of our support representatives every time a new one joins our platform, and it's so that we can not have the organization retell the story every time they contact our support team. It's not a call center approach. It's not an outsourced resource. It's a person who will follow that event through the entire year and years that organization works with ClickBid. We also offer a unlimited use of our platform. If you want to run a spring fundraiser, then you want to do a summer golf outing, you want to do a fall fundraiser, and then you want to do a purely online or virtual event, not only can you pull that off with ClickBid quite easily, you can work with the same support representatives. So the questions you submit to our support team down the road will actually be handled by the same person that supported your spring event. So it's not a relearning of the entire platform by a support representative whenever you reach out to them and get in touch with them.
Okay, so would you say your level of customer service and support is what sets you apart from the competition?
So yeah, I would say that our level of support paired with our platform simplicity is really what sets us apart. One of the benefits of being 21 years old at ClickBid is that we've bounced off of a lot of walls over the years.
Mhm.
We've tried different things, different pricing, different support models, different technologies. And the ones that do really well, the ones that our nonprofits respond positively to, we continue to improve and build on. The ones that didn't work so well, the pricing models that didn't work very well, those kind of things, we've abandoned them and shifted and pivoted into the things that work. So that 21 years of experience has given us the best of kind of solutions. So we know it's not just creating DIY software. That doesn't work. Nonprofits have questions. They have customizations. They have needs that will never fit DIY. And then we know that organizations, but they still need software that just works. So when you provide features for a platform and the perfect level of support, that dedicated support, you create a crazy simple platform. And that really is something that we feel does set us apart from our competition.
So what about the future, Matt? I mean, firstly, you have the state-of-the-art features as part of your offering, but also how do you see the technology evolving in line with the industry and what the clients are demanding?
So I love this question. It's you're always thinking ahead. You're always dreaming and trying to conceive the next thing that will help a charity raise more money, because that's what it's all about. Nothing feels better than to know that a charity did better this year than last year. And I have a background before I started ClickBid. I had a background in film and video and multimedia, and so I feel like today it's really come back around to the foreground of what we're developing. We have a platform right now that supports real-time video streaming, and what that really means is that it's less than a second of a delay. And that might sound like a nerdy concept, but when an auctioneer is talking to people in their homes in real time and receiving bids from people for a live item or a donation in real time, they can compete with anybody in the room, just as if they were there. And nonprofits around the world have constituents that are around the world. And so in the best of times, we can't participate with everybody from our nonprofit. So as video and as VR and augmented reality and these companies continue to lead in new emerging video tech, we want to be right there with them. So we've doubled down and tripled down on our video streaming platform. We've partnered with Dolby Labs to make sure that our platform is stable, fast, and gives the ability for an organization to be available in any corner of the world with less than a second delay, so that those bids, those competition moments, those chat moments can be in sync with everybody who is at the event. And we really believe that is going to be a huge opportunity for nonprofits in the very near term.
Wow. It's amazing how fast things can evolve. And it's great to see you guys, as well as our other partners for that matter, are staying in touch with what is becoming available here. I'm very interested to hear about how you would run a live auction in a room and online. I'm sure our viewers would also love to know too. If you could give us an example, please.
Yeah, so running a live auction in a ballroom and allowing people to participate in the live auction when they are at home is a pretty straightforward process. At the most basic level, you would take a web camera and you would point it at the auctioneer, and then you would take an audio feed from your AV person and you would plug it into that computer. And just like you would do a Zoom meeting or a Google Meet like we're doing now, you could make that, just press a button and make that available to everybody at home. And then you have a volunteer or somebody from life event staffing to operate the live auction. They really represent the individuals who are not in the room. And they activate items, they make them available for bidding, they receive those bids, they wave a paddle on behalf of the people who are bidding from home, and they make their voice heard, and the auctioneer can participate in real time with everybody at home without having to learn a bunch of new technology. We don't want to put a lot of responsibility on the auctioneer or the MC. They're working hard enough. They're bringing excitement to the room. So we create this paddle for the support representative to indicate when an auction item has a bid from home. And then if that person wins, we mark them as the winner in real time so that the person from home can pay for that item in real time. The same is true for the appeal. When the paddle raise goes up and the auctioneer asks for $2,500 donations and somebody at home presses that $2,500 donation, their name is going to appear in real time on a screen in the room. Now that is, at first that sounds trippy because I'm in Salt Lake City, I press 2,500, the auction's happening in Baltimore, and all of a sudden my name just appeared on a screen in Baltimore, and the auctioneer is calling out my name. Thank you, Matt, for giving that donation. And I didn't even have to leave my hotel room, from my business trip or any of that kind of thing. I was able to give. What I think would be really cool is if you were able to give from an airplane using the airplane's Wi-Fi. I always thought that would be kind of fun. Somebody could make a donation right from, 35,000 feet and see their name appear in real time on the screen in a remote city somewhere across the country from where I am. That's the power of real-time video and being able to engage those donors so that they don't forget about your charity and they don't, slip into somebody else's charity because they were busy and they weren't able to attend your in-person event.
Matt, this is amazing stuff. I think you're the first of our partners to talk about such a groundbreaking tech for live auctions. Really is awesome. Are there any other features you want to share with us about the platform?
Yeah, I did actually. A new feature that we're really, really excited about is the ability to support our auctioneers, event planners, venues, catering companies, anybody who wants to start up a brand new software company. They can join our partner program at ClickBid, and it's very, very unique. Not only do we, list you on our website and promote your brand, but we also provide our software to you to use and to price at your own discretion so that you can become a full service provider for the charities that you serve. We've identified that when an organization can put people on site, so a service provider can put people on site an event, the event does run very, very well. And ClickBid is a Michigan-based company. We love to serve our Michigan charities, but when we have charities across the country, we do work with an organization like Life Event Staffing to provide those on-site boots on the ground. And we have really great partners in those cities that can provide support on the ground, in addition to Life Event Staffing with boots at the event. So there's a full continuum of support that can be provided when you are a partner of these nonprofits in your community and you're partnered with ClickBid. So our partner program is definitely truly unique. License discounting, branding, revenue sharing, those things are available at different levels in our partner program. And we have dedicated support resources for those partners to help them grow with our marketing education and our learning about the industry as a whole. And we can work together to help build those companies into something quite special.
Well, this all sounds great, and we are definitely on the same page as far as trying to get the best suppliers together to offer our clients across the board. I mean, between the platform, the staff, the consulting and training, and with the format, we really are covering a wide spectrum. So talking about our partnership a little bit more, Matt, how has this helped you grow as a business, being able to offer that on-site service?
So Life Event Staffing has allowed ClickBid to offload its entire on-site support service into a company that we can trust and know will handle the charities we work with.
We love hearing about that. It just makes sense. We love working with you guys at ClickBid, especially with a platform so designed for the guest. No training required, and it just works. Add that to your core support, bolstered by the Life Event Staffing team. We really are a winning team. Matt, thanks so much for joining us today. I really do appreciate your time and How exciting is all of this new technology?
All right. See you guys.
Let's hope that we have more out of the room live auctions in the near future. As usual, guys, like, subscribe, and please do share if you think this content is helpful. If you are struggling to decide on a tech partner or a staffing agency, you can give us a call and we will give you all the options that we would recommend. If you would like to reach out to Matt directly for more information about ClickBid's offering, you can, or you can email me and I will put you in touch. Thanks again for watching, everyone. This is our 10th episode of our Meet the Partners series, and we would love you to join us again for the next episode soon. Bye.